Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 9th and the subject is maths, and we are continuing the same chapter, that is chapter number 7, and the name of the chapter is triangles. And as we have completed the exercise 7.1 and we have also started the exercise 7.2, so and we have completed the questions up to question number 5. So today we will start with question number 6, exercise 7.2. and as I told you previously that whenever you are watching the videos, you are supposed to have your textbooks with you, so that you can also read the question and you can understand the information given in the question. So on page number 124, exercise 7.2, question number 6. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB is equals to AC as given in the figure. So ABC A, B, C is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means this angle will be equals to that angle. Then what they have done, they have produced that AB to the point D such that AB is equals to AD. Now AC is equals to AD means this angle will be equals to that angle, that is given. Now first of all we will note down the information which is given in triangle ABC. AB is equals to AC. BA is produced to D such that BA को हमने D तक प्रोड्यूस किया such that AD is equals to BA. And now we are supposed to show, or we are supposed to prove, we are supposed to show that angle BCD is a right angle, means that is 90 degree. Now we will write the solution for that. In triangle ABC, angle 1 is equals to angle 2. This is angle 1, this is angle 2. Angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Why? The reason is that AB is equals to AC. If two sides of a triangle are equal, then the angle opposite to these equal sides will also be equal. So AB is equals to AC, that's why angle 1 is equals to angle 2. That is equation 1. Now in triangle ACD, angle 3 is equals to angle 4. Suppose this is angle 3, this is angle 4. Why? Because AC is equals to AD, AC is equals to AD, and that is equation 2. Now in triangle BCD, if BCD is the triangle, means like this. So this is angle 1 and this is angle 2 plus 3 and this is angle 4. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equals to 180 degree. Why? Because these are the angles of a triangle, means angle sum property. Angle sum property of triangles. So but angle 2 is equals to angle 1. So in place of angle 1 we can write angle 2 plus angle 2. In place of angle 4 we can write 3, because angle 4 is equals to angle 3 is equals to 180 degree. From here we can write twice angle 2 plus twice angle 3 is equals to 180 degree. Angle 2 plus angle 2 twice angle 2, angle 3 plus angle 3 twice angle 3, and afterwards we can take 2 common. So angle 2 plus angle 3 is equals to 180 degree. From here we can find out angle 2 plus angle 3, and 2 will go this side and divide 180 degree, that becomes 90 degree. Now angle 2 plus angle 3 means this whole, that is BCD, angle BCD, and that is 90 degree. So we have proved what we have asked in this question, that we have to show that angle BCD is 90 degree, and we have already proved that. So like this we are supposed to proceed that question. Now we will discuss the next question, that is question number 7. Question number 7 now of exercise 7.2. So in ABC is a right angle triangle which is in which angle A is equals to 90 degree. ABC, in which angle A is 90 degree, such that AB is equals to AC. AB is equals to AC. So that is given. Triangle ABC, right angle at A, and this is also given that AC is equals to AB. Now we have to show, we have to find here. What we have to find? Angle B and angle C, angle B and angle C. So solution, we have to find the values of angle B and angle C. So angle in triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. Why? Because that is the angle sum property. Angle sum property of triangles that states that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree, and angle B is equals to angle C. Why? Because AC is equals to AB. If two sides of a triangle are equal, then the angles opposite to these equal sides will also be equal. So we can substitute. In place of angle C, we can write angle B is equals to 180 degree. Angle A plus twice angle B is equals to 180 degree. We can give that equation the name 1, and angle A is given 90 degree. So 90 degree plus twice angle B is equals to 180 degree. It implies that twice angle B is equals to 180 degree, and 90 degree will be shifted on the right hand side, and twice angle B will become 90 degree, and angle B will be 45 degrees. Angle B, the value of angle B we have calculated. Now we have to find the angle C, and according to equation 1, angle B is equals to angle C. So angle B is 45 degree, so angle C will also be 45 degree as well. So this is the method which we are supposed to use for question number 7. Now at last we will discuss question number 8. show that the angles of equilateral triangles are 60 degree each. Suppose an equilateral triangle is there. A, B, C. So, if AB is equals to AC, then suppose this angle is X, so this will also be X, because the angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. Now, at the same time all the three sides are equal, so that if BC is equals to AC, that is also there, so that is X, that will also become X. So, all the angles of an equilateral triangles are equal, so we can use the angle sum property, X plus X plus X is equals to 180 degree. Why? Angle sum property of triangles, X plus X plus X, 3x is equals to 180 degree, and X will be equals to 180 degree by 3, and X will be equals to 60 degree. So, each angle of an equilateral triangle is of measurement 60 degree. So, this is the method which we can use to solve such type of questions. I hope that you have understood. Now, first of all, you are supposed to repeat the questions which we have discussed today, and afterwards you can try the questions of the next exercise as well, that is the last exercise, that is 7.3, and after completing the work you are supposed to take the pic of that and you are supposed to upload on the school's WhatsApp number, so that we can also maintain the record of the name of the students who are completing their work on the daily basis. At the same time, maybe you can face some problem or you can have some doubts, so at the same time you can call us or you can even message us. We will try to rectify your doubts so that you can easily proceed the questions given in your textbook. Thank you very much.